Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rixson. This is their part number 41204-PKG. This is a thrust bearing assembly is what it is. This is for a number of their different units, and we're going to go over that now. This is going to include your bearing and a spacer is what you're going to get. This is a thrust bearing. And in the manufacturer's catalog, there is their price list. Actually, the way it works best with Rixson is that if you wanted to see their parts, exploded parts diagrams of their units, the price list is the way to go with that. The 41204 is a heavy-duty thrust bearing, which includes the 41207N spacer is what that includes. And it's going to be used on their L27, their H28, their H40, their L117, and their FL117, really heavy-duty pivots. And then their H117, their super heavy-duty pivot, is where you'll see this thrust bearing. And you know, why you sell these? Well, I'll tell you why you sell these. You sell these because Rixson products last decades. And generally, all you really need sometimes is just a replacement part. So where this material is going is to the front door of a hotel in the Caribbean. How many times a day is the stores used? Closers were probably installed 30 years ago, if not longer. You know, millions of cycles on these doors, and that's what the deal is. Okay, thrust bearing. Give you some dimensional properties of the item, just since we're making a video. There's not much to see here in terms of the thrust bearing. It does include a little doodad showing you how that's going to install, obviously. Doodad. Just a little piece of paper they include with it. Outside diameter of the thrust bearing, 1.534. Inside diameter, 0.88. Thickness, 0.53 thick. You can see those bearings around there in that raceway. Your spacer thickness, 0.104 thick. And outside diameter of the spacer, certainly made of steel. .435 outside diameter. Inside diameter, 1.12 inside diameter. So like I said, the price list is an easy way to go about seeing all of the instances where this occurs. It's helpful to have a link to that to that parts drawing that's in the price book, because you know, you're rebuilding a closer, you're rebuilding a floor pivot. You can get those constituent parts and then move on. A word to the wise, if you see a part number with a dash and then an asterisk, that means you have to indicate the finish. There are certainly finished items that are on these closers, like the cover plates, etc. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rixson products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Rixson is a name that I'm quite partial to, and it's because of their it's the name that's synonymous with pivots and floor closers. And you'll see their products installed successfully after decades of use, and good customer service sort of stuff. They have capabilities that no one has when it comes to extreme weights of doors and pivots and floor closers. And they usually stand alone in some of those regards. Any questions on the Rixson 41204 package or any other Rixson product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.